Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sade. Thank you so much for joining me for our Yoga Foundations Beginners Level 3. Now, for today, I am introducing two new shapes, as well as working on what we've been working through from level 1 and level 2 and combining them together. So, the two new shapes we are working on today will be Flying Warrior as well as Goddess Squat. So feel free to grab anything that you need for your practice today. Maybe you grab some blocks, some water, maybe a bolster. And we're going to actually begin in our child's pose. So let's go ahead and get started. Come into your child's pose. Knees can open out about mat width distance, or you can keep them closer together. And then just take a moment, shift your hips back towards your heels, extend your arms forward. And let's go ahead and take a few breaths here together. Child's pose is a really good shape to bring some grounding into the mind and into the body before you start your practice. So go ahead, take an exhale, release all of the breath out, really feel your body soften. And then take a full breath. Inhale, breathe through your body. And through the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. Let's take two more just like that, everyone. Deep inhale. And exhale. Last breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Start to enter subtle movements into your body, scrunching your toes, your fingers, or maybe even rocking your head from side to side, releasing any tension in the upper body. And then on your next breath, start to roll your body up. Let's come into tabletop. Shoulders gather over your wrists, hips above your knees. Feel free to open your knees out about hip width distance so you have some space. And we'll move into a few cat cows, warming up the spine. So deep breath, inhale. Drop your belly down. Start to arch your spine. Bend your elbows to press the shoulders back. Exhale, chin to chest. Release the breath. Again, just like that. Deep breath, inhale. Open up for your cow spine. Feel free to take a peek towards the ceiling here. And then exhale, let it all go for cat. Take a few more of these cat cows on your own. Really moving at the pace of your breath. Cat cows are really great to do before starting your practice, so you can really warm up the body a little bit. Feel free to add a little bit of movement here, any movement of your choice. Maybe you roll out the hips. Maybe you shape shift your fingers to face you, stretching your wrists a little bit. Let's take a breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. When you're ready, reach the crown of your head forward. Go ahead, tuck all 10 toes under. Press your palms down. Let's move right into our down dog. Lift your hips, drop your head in between your hands. Remember, palms are going to open up about shoulder width. Feet are going to open up about hip width. And then take a moment, pedal out your heels. Really check in with your body. Bend one knee at a time, maybe both knees. Feel free to shake your head no, shake it yes. Really releasing any tension in the body. Let's take a full breath here, everyone. Inhale through your nose. And through the mouth, let it go. Now, from your down dog, bend both of your knees, reach your hips high up towards the ceiling. Press your chest down as you look all the way towards the front. Feel a nice arch in your spine. And as you look towards the front, start to walk all the way towards the top of your mat. Let's come into forward fold. Bend your knees a lot here. Feel free to open your feet out about hip width distance, and you can pedal out your heels. Feel free to grab opposite elbows, ragdoll from side to side, really releasing any tension in your lower back as well as the spine. And let's take a full breath here. Inhale. And through the mouth, let it go. Go ahead, release your arms down. Keep a bend in both knees. Start to roll all the way up, unraveling the spine. Feel everything stack on top. As you arrive, drop your shoulders down your back. Take a full breath. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Lengthen your spine. Feel yourself grow tall. Let's come into our back bend. Reach your arms up and back. Press your feet down as you shift your hips forward. And then exhale, forward fold. Let it all go. Release the spine. Take a full breath. Inhale, half lift to lengthen. Reach the crown of your head forward. And then exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, step it back. You're in your plank pose. And then move into any chaturanga of your choice. We worked on these in the previous levels. So feel free to come into upward facing or cobra. That feels good for you. And then exhale, hips high, down dog. Let's take a breath, everyone. Deep, deep inhale through your nose. And through the mouth, let it go. Let's start to move into our sequence for today. From down dog, sweep and extend your right leg up and back. Kick through your heel. Take a moment here, roll out your ankle. Maybe you scrunch your toes, releasing any tension in the feet. Now, when you're ready, let's start to open the hips. Bend your right knee over your left side. Feel free to peel your knee up towards the ceiling. Maybe you do a few rolls and circles, lubricating your hip joint. And then take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale, three-leg dog. Re-extend your right leg up and back. Let's come into our low lunge. Step your right foot through in between your palms. Now go ahead, keep your back heel lifted high. Let's lift up for high lunge. Sweep your arms in chest step. Palms face each other. If you're feeling a little wobbly, squeeze your left glute. That's going to support you as you sit low in the lunge. And then feel free to walk your right foot towards the righter side of your mat, giving your lower body some width. Full breath, everyone. Inhale, grow tall. Really feel your spine lengthen here. Stay for your exhale. We come into warrior two. Drop your back heel, right arm forward, left arm back. Scoot your right heel in the center of your left foot. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. And then go ahead, sit low in the lunge. Start to expand your lower body as well as the upper body. Notice if your shoulders are creeping up. Soften your shoulders down your back. And then now take a full breath. Deep inhale as you lengthen. Stay in it for your exhale. One more, just like that. Full breath. Inhale, sit low in the lunge. And exhale. We move into our new shape, flying warrior. So for that, you're going to straighten your legs, pivot your right toes in towards the left. So now your body is facing the wide side of your mat. And then feel a lengthening in your spine as you grow tall, just like we do in our back bend. Let's take a full breath here. Inhale. On your exhale, we come into goddess squat. Peel your toes out on a slight diagonal. Then you're going to bend both knees as well as cactusing the arms. Bend your elbows, palms face forward. And this is a deeper way for us to open out our upper body as well as the lower body. So feel free to add a little bit of movement here. Maybe you rock the hips from side to side. Maybe you place your palm on your thigh, twist one shoulder forward, then twist the other. And then really take this opportunity to check in with your body. Notice the hips, as well as notice your upper body as you add a little movement here. Let's take a full breath, everyone. Deep, deep inhale. Through the mouth, let it go. Again, just like that, keep the knees bent. Really squeeze your back lat muscles in. Let that open the heart. Full breath. Inhale. Through the mouth, let it go. Beautiful. Let's come all the way back up to flying warrior. Rise all the way up to standing. And we meet in warrior two. Readjust your feet. Right toes face forward. Left foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Keep your right knee bent. Let's reverse our warrior. Sweep your right arm up and over. Sit low in your lunge. Now check in with your back hand. Notice if you're gripping the back leg. Go ahead, add a bind possibly. Bind your left arm behind your back. And then reach your right arm further up and over, stretching your right side body. Let's take one more breath here, everyone. Deep inhale. And exhale, release both palms down. Step your right foot back and then go into any flow of your choice, any chaturanga of your choice. Full and deep inhale, upward facing or cobra. And then exhale, hips high, down dog. Beautiful, everyone. Let's take a breath here. Inhale through your nose, through the mouth. Let it go. Left side, sweep and extend your left leg up and back. Kick through your heel. Take a moment, roll out your ankles, scrunch your toes, release any tension in the feet. And let's go ahead and open up the hips. Bend your left knee over your right side. Continue to peel your knee up towards the ceiling. Or maybe you do a few circles here, a few movement. Let's take a breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Re-extend your left leg up and back. Let's come into low lunge. Step your left foot through in between your palms. Keep your back heel lifted. We lift up for high lunge. Sweep your arms and chest high. Palms face each other. Go ahead, adjust your stance. You want to keep your left knee above your left ankle. Squeeze your right glute. Notice if the shoulders are creeping up. Soften them down your back. Allow the heart space to open. Let's take a full breath. Inhale. Stay for your exhale. Beautiful. Let's come back into warrior two. Drop your right heel. Left arm forward, right arm back. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. And let's go ahead and flex our palms here as if we're pressing two walls away from us, feeling a deeper stretch in the upper body. Full breath, everyone. Inhale, breathe into what you feel. Stay in it for your exhale. One more, just like that. Deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come back into flying warrior. Rise all the way up to standing. This time, pivot your left toes in towards the right. You're facing the wide side of your mat. Feel your spine lengthen. Take a full breath. Exhale, goddess squat. Peel your toes out on a slight diagonal. Now you can bend your knees and open up the hips. Cactus your arms. Bend your elbows, palms face forward. And for goddess squat, you can also release your arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Start to pull as if you're punching the ground. That's going to open your upper body even further. Maybe you gaze a little bit up towards the ceiling, still keeping your balance and your focus. Let's take a full breath here, everyone. Deep inhale. Through the mouth, let it go. One more, just like that. Full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Rise all the way back up to flying warrior. Straighten your arms and legs. We come back into warrior two. Reshape your feet. Left toes face the front. Right foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Keep your left knee bent. Reverse your warrior. Sweep your left arm up and over, moving back into the sides of our body. Now, the lower you sit in the lunge, the deeper you can get into your side body. So take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Release both palms down. Step your left foot back. Go into any chaturanga of your choice. Taking that full breath for yourself. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. And then exhale, hips high, down dog. Beautiful, beautiful push today, everyone. Deep inhale through your nose, through the mouth. Let it go. Let's come into our child's pose. Drop down towards your knees, hips towards your heels. And just take a moment. Deep inhale. Through the mouth, let it go. Two more, just like that. Full breath. Inhale. Through the mouth, let it go. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Start to roll all the way up, unraveling the spine. Take a seat on your heels. And that is what we have for our beginner's foundation level 3. So we're taking our time working step by step. We will be adding on in our level 4 And by the time we get to level 5, we will combine everything that we've been working on from level 1, as well as introducing what we will be doing in intermediate, and then creating a few more flows to work through. So, no rush, taking our time through the sequences so we can really learn the beauty of these shapes and see how our body is truly feeling as we are in these shapes. Thank y'all so much. Feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, like, let me know how this is resonating for you in your body. And I can't wait to see you for our next level.